Why your ex apologized after years or months later. This is a good topic to talk about. Many people out there, including you watching this video, you also want to know why your ex is apologizing to you months or years later. It might be you are in the middle of your dinner or watching TV, and then suddenly, you see your ex name popped up on your phone screen that you hadn't seen for a long time. In this scenario, you feel nervous and intrigued. You are a little hesitant to open it because you don't know what to do. This is really obvious that your relationship with your ex hadn't ended on good terms. When your ex sends you a message, "I need to talk to you," you don't know how you're gonna respond in this situation. So in this video we will help you better understand why your ex is apologizing to you after a long period of time. When your ex reaches out after a long period of time, chances are they have changed. Society typically tells us that people don't change. It's a theme in literature, film, TV shows, even in the way products are marketed. Honestly, we have never found that sentiment to be true. It's possible that people can't completely change who they are as a person, but people change in all kinds of ways on a monthly or yearly basis. When we put people in boxes, we stop seeing them as individuals capable of growth. Your ex might have done some self-examination and wants to resolve situations he or she feels they could have handled better, and not leave bitter feelings while continuing to move on with life. When an ex reaches out to apologize, they're almost always doing it for themselves. This could indeed be a genuine apology, a sincere attempt at reconciliation for the pain he caused you. It seems that he's coming to you after months or years with no agenda and no expectations. This is a very mature and self-aware move on his part. He wants to make amends for hurting you, and he doesn't expect anything in return. Perhaps he's grown wiser and more compassionate. People mature as they age, and now that he's more mature, he can look back on his actions during the relationship seeing faults in his behavior. He realizes he did something wrong and wants you to know he's sorry. Eventually, we all have to deal with the skeletons in our closet. Carrying around the weight of past misdeeds can be a tiring experience. It sounds like he's trying to put down some of that weight. It's a sign of growth and a sign of change. This is not to say that now the relationship will work because everything you disliked about your ex is completely changed, but rather that you're likely to become an important piece of their journey of self-discovery, healing, and emotional growth. Another common reason: your ex wants to win you back. You should make sure he is sincere. Some guys are a bit sociopathic and narcissist. He might be wise enough to realize that he needs to apologize to get you back, but not compassionate enough to really feel the weight of what he's done. He's being selfish and your emotions are only a problem. He has to jump to get what he wants. You. Or at least whatever he thinks you can give him. Or just wants to get in touch with you and maybe be friends or closure. If this is the case, your best bet would be to tell him thanks for the apology, and then move on with your life. What to do when your ex apologizes you. Your ex might have manipulated you in the past. Maybe he lied, cheated, and behaved erratically. And you realized it wasn't good for your self-esteem. And it certainly made you angry for a long time. How you feel in your gut when someone asks your forgiveness is directly related to your overall mental health. Your response is your mental state. If you are still angry or sad towards the person, and very against granting him forgiveness, you don't have to do anything. It means that you still need to focus on yourself and continue to heal at this time. But if you feel you are in a healthier place as the time goes by, where you didn't feel any hatred, pity, or sadness for him, the fact that you realize he was just a human being with whom you had a difficult relationship, and by forgiving him, will help you both to move on. Sometimes people mature and become better people and realize how badly they acted, or realize all the mistakes they made. It's a good thing that your ex was strong enough to apologize. If you feel his sincerity, they usually deserve to be forgiven. Unless, of course, it was physical violence or something terribly unforgivable that he did. It's up to you to handle those things and decide if you want to forgive. But even if you forgive, that doesn't mean you should get back with him. He may have intentions of trying again with you, or may just sincerely want to apologize for the hurt he caused you. Either way, it's good to accept it if you can. But be careful of him and his intentions. How forgiveness affects your mental health. According to psychologist Robert and Wright, forgiveness is the release of resentment or anger. Forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. One doesn't have to return to the same relationship or accept the same harmful behaviors from an offender. Forgiveness is really important for the mental health of those who have been victimized. It propels people forward, rather than keeping them emotionally engaged in injustice or trauma. Forgiveness has been shown to elevate mood, enhance optimism, and guard against anger, stress, anxiety, and depression. Release the harmful emotions and reflect on how you may have grown from the experience and the act of forgiveness itself. In the end, everyone has the right to decide whether or not they forgive another person. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.